The air was crisp on that October evening in 2024 when I pulled into the driveway of my mountain retreat in Evergreen, Colorado. Keys in hand, I was ready to unwind after cutting my Phoenix business trip short. But my heart stopped when I saw unfamiliar curtains in my windows, a strange car parked like it owned the place, and a woman I'd never met live streaming from my living room. Worse, the HOA president, Karen Mitchell, was screaming to the cops that I was a dangerous stalker. Her friend, Lisa Carter, had been living in my cabin for weeks, and somehow, I was the criminal. What I uncovered next about Karen and Lisa would unravel everything I thought I knew about my quiet neighborhood. It all started a year earlier when I, a data analyst who thrives on order, filed a complaint about Karen's garish lime green house. It clashed with every HOA rule in our scenic community. I thought it was simple. Point out the violation, she repaints, done. But that $20,000 repaint job humiliated Karen at a packed HOA meeting, exposing her crumbling finances. I didn't know I'd just made an enemy who'd wait patiently to destroy me. Karen played the long game. She smiled at me, asked about my Phoenix trips, and praised my garden, all while studying my schedule. My cabin, tucked at the end of a secluded road, was the perfect target. She recruited Lisa, a broke divorcee, convincing her my home was a safe haven for abused women. Lisa believed she was escaping a violent ex, armed with forged police reports, staged photos of bruises, and fake medical records. Their plan was chillingly brilliant except for one tiny slip. When my Phoenix meeting fell through, I came home early to find Lisa live streaming, calling my cabin hers. Her clothes filled my closet, her photos sat on my mantle, and utility bills bore her name. When she saw me, her face morphed into terror, and she called Karen, who arrived in a fake crisis response vest, dialing 911 with theatrical panic. "He's her abuser," she shrieked, drowning out my protests. Officer Daniels arrived, and despite my deed and ID, Karen's dossier painted me as a menace. Lisa's local references like her favorite bagel shop that opened after she arrived sealed my fate. I was escorted off my property, branded a predator. The nightmare exploded online. Lisa's escaping my abuser video hit 1 million views, with comments vilifying me. My coworkers shunned me, and flyers with my face labeled me a threat. Desperate, I dug into Lisa's posts, spotting lies, photos from dates I was in Phoenix, references to events she couldn't have attended. But the law favored her, and legal fees loomed at $20,000. Then Tom Harper, a retired detective, approached me at the grocery store. "This stinks," he said. He'd seen a similar case where a man lost his $250,000 cabin. Tom uncovered a chilling pattern. For women, including a pro named Rachel Evans, had stolen homes using fake abuse claims. Rachel coached Lisa, teaching her to cry on cue and fake bruises. They'd stolen millions in property, backed by bribed judges and cops. Lisa's doubts grew when she overheard Karen call their scam an operation. Her posts wavered, and during a live stream, she accidentally broadcast Karen coaching her to act scared. Viewers caught it, and Tom saved the clip. Lisa found Karen's notebook scripts for every scenario, even marketing brochures using Lisa's face to sell their housing justice scam. She broke down, realizing she'd been a pawn. Tom and I traced $3 million in shady property sales, exposing a corrupt network of officials. Lisa, terrified but brave, wore a wire, capturing Karen's plan to frame me with staged injuries. She fled to the FBI with recordings and documents, exposing a multi-state racket. Federal raids hit 50 properties, nabbing Karen, Rachel, and 25 others. Karen's final stunt barricading my cabin, live streaming conspiracy rants ended with her arrest, broadcast to thousands. The trial was a spectacle. Karen's recordings, Lisa's testimony, and evidence of 250 stolen homes nationwide crushed her defense. She screamed I'd framed her, but the jury convicted her on 50 charges. Sentenced to 40 years, she's now scrubbing prison toilets, shunned even by inmates. I got $600,000 in damages and my cabin's value soared. I speak at conferences, helping victims while Lisa, now a therapist, aids real survivors. Our community rebuilt stronger with a new HOA and a Justice Day tradition. But the real twist? Karen wasn't the mastermind, just a cog in a national crime ring. Who's still out there running it? Should Lisa have faced charges for her role? Is our justice system too quick to believe victims without proof? Comment below, like, and subscribe for more stories that'll make you question everything.